Do it.
All right, everyone. We got Mr. Jan Gregory, global leader, corporate brand manager for CMB. We were just on a Zoom call earlier today. And that Zoom call was amazing. So if a lot of you got to watch it, you guys are in for a treat for the right now and for the future. But and thank you, Jan, for taking the time out, jumping on the Zoom call with me. I know you're a busy man. For the people that don't know who you are, if you don't mind telling them a little bit of your background, who you are, and how long you've been in this crypto game.
Hey, thanks for the call, David. I love your energy. I love how you go after it. You're one of the guys out in the industry that I see up and coming, and I love getting on calls and supporting guys like you, like this. So I've been in the industry now 10 years. So it's a 10-year anniversary, and the clock just went into 2023. So I'm on my 11th year. Okay, my 11th year I'm moving into now. But from 2012 till 2022, I've got 10 years in the crypto industry. So I started back in 2012. I had bought Bitcoins at $20. I was working on a thing called the Tor browser. I was being shown Bitcoin from a friend of mine that was a young brother who was into video games online. And he'd shown me Bitcoin, and he's like, man, this is the sauce. You've got to check this out. And I was like, okay, show me. Right? I'm always about people showing me something. So I'm open-minded, as they say. And so he showed me, and he got into it. And I was like, I'll take some of those. And I remember I bought 10 Bitcoins for $20 each that day. It was $200. And I just took 10. And I put them in this wallet called Mycelium, Myceilum. I think it's still available in the App Store, this wallet. And it was in an old iPhone 2, iPhone 3. Like, it was one of the OG ones from 10 years ago. And a quick story on that is I was in a nightclub, many years later, maybe 2 years after that. And I got bumped in the washroom, and the phone went in the actual toilet. And then the phone got, glitched and burnt out. And I was never able to get those 10 Bitcoins back off that telephone.
Yeah, exactly. And that's what I was getting into next. You've been in this crypto game for a long time. I mean, years. And you and I both know in the past 2 to 3 years, we've had a lot of companies, great companies, that we felt that were going to be around long term. They just crumbled. There was a rug pull, or they just had excuse after excuse. One of the excuses was the liquidity pools. They were saying that the reason why we have to put everything on pause is because liquidity pools are drying up. We're shutting down because liquidity pools. And I know that because when I reached out to support, one thing about support, guys, with CoinMarketBull, they are really good. They'll get back to you, answer any questions you have. But they were saying, look, with the liquidity pools, you don't have to worry about that because there's a long trades and short trades. We're in a bearish market. If it was a bullish market, that would be totally different. But because of the short trade game you guys got on lock, liquidity pools are not going to dry up. So if you could elaborate on the liquidity pools, I don't know if you heard that in the past, but a lot of people, that's what they're scared of. Anybody watching this video right now are going to be saying, what about the liquidity pools?
Yeah, there's two things in liquidity: provider and pool. And so you're definitely right about the liquidity pools and liquidity providers. So liquidity providers can pull the plug on a platform, and those are where they go to get the money and exchange the money and then provide that to their customers, and that can screw them. Right? So liquidity providers have been notorious in this industry of screwing over the actual platform that we're dealing with. And that's been hurting a lot of the money, the flow, and the withdrawals. The liquidity pools have also dried up in the bull market. These guys got greedy. They went in there with these bots. They sucked up all this money out of a bunch of exchanges. And then what ends up happening is their accounts get shut down, and the people's money gets trapped in that. And of course, the exchange is going to shut the account and keep the money, because they're kind of like, what I'd say, bastardizing the system. And so that's the liquidity pool bastardization factor. And that goes on out there too. And you got to be very careful on that. So like you were saying, we're in a bear market, we're short selling, and we have no risk of that. And it's a very good time to be doing what we're doing. I also was saying that I've met a bazillion companies that have bots that can long sell in a bull market. Like that's a dime a dozen type product. But there is a very finite, far and few between technology of doing a really good job of short selling in a bear market. And here at CMB CoinMarketBull, we have that technology. And that's 2 years in the making with the team and the tech team. So that didn't come overnight.
Yeah, no, absolutely. That's really awesome. And a lot of people right now I'm reaching out to, they're contacting me. They have a few questions. So these questions I'm asking you, they might not just be from me, but they're from people out there that have been in this game a long time. And they're just curious to know before they pull that trigger and want to join CMB. One thing is, the promotion we have right now. So for the leaders, we have a $500 leadership package and a $5,000 leadership package. There's two different scenarios, and if you don't mind elaborating a little bit on what each and one of those could do, and how do they unlock those packages?
Okay, so I'll start with the $500 one, and that is a $500 leadership package. How that works is that money goes in your account and it's on ice. I use that word ice. Just imagine it frozen for a minute. And that money is sitting there. It's yours, but you've got to perform because this is network marketing mixed with crypto, mixed with a platform. And so if you go out there and you bring in 10x on that $500, which is $5 grand, $5,000, then those funds will unlock. That's a simple answer, okay? And once those funds are unlocked, then the bots begin to work on those funds and start to grow you a daily revenue. And that's a gift to you as a leader coming in the company. It can get just one more thread on that is that we need 5 people to join the company under you and a total of $5 grand from 5, 6, 7, 8 people. It doesn't matter how many people, but a minimum of 5 people come with you in the company, and a minimum of $5 grand has to be deposited under you. That is the expectation. Now, the exact same math on the $5,000 pack, I call it kings and queen packs because some people have a much larger network and can do a larger amount of money. And so the 5K pack are for the kings and queens, and they've got their expectation at bringing in $50,000 in fresh deposits. And once they achieve that, the $5,000 packs come off ice. They get to work. And right now we're making around 30% a month. So $5 grand, 30% is a lot of money. That's about $1,500 a month that you're making on that $5 grand gift. And then that you're receiving that now. Okay. And the commitment with CoinMarketBull is an 8-month commitment on a timer in the back office. So your deposit amount goes in a timer, and then it's money's making money, companies making money with us, for us, for you, all in that kind of swing of things. And it's an 8-month commitment that we're asking from all of our lovely customers that want to come in, or any of our network marketing leaders. And there's 2 stances here. You can come in and just be a passive investor and do 0 affiliates, 0 networking, and just have your money grow for you. And that's cool with us. Come on in and do that. Okay. And you don't need a leadership package. You don't need any of that. You just come on in, get a link from, let's say, you, and then make your deposit of $5 grand, and then just watch your money grow daily, because you're going to see daily growth in the back office every day. Just log in like a property manager on your money, and you can see it grow. So very simple. Stance 1 is just a passive investor style. Then stance 2 is a networker, right? And you've got your link. You go and share, and you're going to make commissions. The first level of commission is 10%. Second level is 5%. And then we get all down to some 0.5%, 0.3%, and things like that. And that's all in the PowerPoint. But just simply 10 on the first level of people you're bringing in. Anybody you know, they all come in at like a uni-level system. So it's all just a wide level. Everybody comes in, and you make 10% of whatever they deposit. And then the people that bring in their people under them, second level, you're making another 5% off of them. So a total of 15% in your first 2 levels. And that can get really juicy, David. Like if you've got 100K, that's 15K. If you've got $1 million, that's 150 grand. So, you can make some really good commissions working with us. And we're going to make some millionaires this year. And I know you're one of them. And
I'm hoping, man, because right now,
in 2023. Exactly. Yeah, you are. You're definitely one of them.
Appreciate it, brother. Appreciate it. Another question is, so on that Zoom call earlier today, I'm not going to name any names, but it was amazing. I mean, that was motivating just to watch, because there's people that, came in, started with $100, eventually put in 1,000. But right now that person is making, $5,000 profit daily. And, and when you see what they put in, 20, 25,000, but they have like a network of maybe 20 people personally that they brought in or around there, you really don't got to do a lot. But it's what you get into is what you put into, right? So that's how I'm looking at this. So you could come into this and not work, and you're not going to make that much. But you guys, there's a lot of people watching this video right now They're workers. They like to refer other people. They like to deposit large amounts. But the thing is, you want that right company. Now, there was that 50-50 strategy that you were talking about earlier. Can you go over that a little bit? Just kind of like let people know what they could expect in strategy wise.
Absolutely. So we trust our company fully. Let's be honest, we do. We're working with it. I'm under contract and a partnership agreement as well. So there's a good quality trust happening. But the 50-50 strategy is all about a financial play where the house wins, the customer wins, and everybody wins. So basically, when you're doing, let's say, $10,000 in the back office and deposit that, and you're making your daily rewards, when you go to make your withdrawals, you take 50% of those rewards and you put it over here in your crypto wallet and you don't touch it. You save that money in your crypto wallet. Then you take the other 50% of your rewards, you put it back in on the pile. So you add to that 10 grand now. So let's say we had 10 grand, we made 4 grand profit, easy number. We kept 2,000 over here for savings for ourselves to accrue. And then we put 2,000 back on the 10, and now we're working with 12. And every time you do that, the bots are now working with more money. So your daily rewards go up more. And then you're also saving money on the side. So just saying it out loud, if anything happens to the company, you've stacked up enough savings so that you're not out later, right? That's the strategy, that 50-50. You kind of want to cover your own ass, and you also want to grow yourself. But you don't want to go all in on 100%, because that's a greedy mechanism thinking, and that's how people get burnt. So the 50-50 thing, Rick's really good. I really like the strategy. It keeps you saving money in crypto, keeps a safe pile here for you. And it also gets your other pile back in the system growing at a much rapid rate, because every time you take a withdrawal and add to your pile, you're now working with more money in the system. And the more you put on, the more you make. The more you put on, the more you make. So it's really cool. And you can get all your, I'll call it your initial deposit back pretty much within 3 months. You're tripling. So, you can move quick in the system.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Absolutely. And I have a question coming from one of my friends, my business partners. He said, you mentioned in about 24 months, we might have to revisit the comp plan. And if we do, could that result in reducing any percentages for any reason? Or is that just to elaborate? I mean, I think 24 months is a long time. And that's, but he wants to know, what was that about?
Yeah, so the 24-month partnership and the agreement we have is to keep everything the way it is, so that all the people are winning and we're not rocking the boat. The worst thing we can do is go out there and keep changing everything on everybody. It's horrible business. And so we've got an agreement with the ownership that we're not going to change anything on everybody until 24 months. So that keeps everybody stable, keeps everybody working within the, within the parameters. And here's what happens, right? You already can figure this out. If we're stable for 24 months, it takes a minute to build an army. Yep. And, your first month, you could do really good like me. And I got, I got 11,000 people in my army, and I got $500,000 in deposits. I already reached the top level ambassador. But if it takes you 6 months, or it takes you 8 or 12, that's okay too. People need time, right? And some people find their velocity and critical mass all at different stages of the game. And so 24 months is a nice, spread of time to really build your business and build up momentum and get you making $1 million. And I really think it's absolutely possible with CMB to make $1 million for yourself. There's nothing in your way.
Yeah, no, absolutely. I think all you need is 24 months or less to make $1 million. And that's just the tip of the iceberg. So one other question was, is there anywhere where we could see proof of trading?
Yeah, people have been asking that question, and the answer is yes, we will. I'm going to have the trading head of trading department come on a Zoom call in the future here. They're going to screen share like Crypto Chris did today in the call you saw. And you saw Chris's real life testimonials today. I know that moved you and rocked you and motivated you.
Yeah.
And that's why I brought him on. That's
shout out to Crypto Chris. Good job, bro.
Yeah, man. He's just a regular cat like you, and he's making bacon. And so we're going to have the traders come on, and they're going to show what's going on, and then everyone will be happy. You know, this is another step in the wheel. It's only been 2 Zoom calls from corporate so far. And like I said, we have 24 months of Zoom calls every Saturday. So what is that? We got 52 weeks a year. We should have about 104 Zoom calls. And in that 104 calls, we're going to have other special guests. But again, the trading department's definitely coming on, and we're going to showcase how it works and what we're doing for sure. So just be patient, and we'll have that answer to you soon.
Exactly. And then, you know, in the past 2 years, we found a lot of issues happening with other companies. And what I like about CMB, CoinMarketBull, is that they solve the problem to those issues, whether it's what was it called, liquidity pools, or you have long trades, short trades. So we solve those issues with the short trade game. We got that unlocked. We don't have to worry about liquidity pools. One last question is basically the partnership with Coinbase and Binance futures. Can you go over that a little bit for the people watching this video right now, how that works in the partnership?
Absolutely. So money's a big issue, right? Like, who's touching the money? Where's the money? Who's got my money? Where's it going? This kind of talk, right? And so we fixed that real fast out of the gate. So we partner with Coinbase corporate and have a corporate account where everybody deposits that joins our company into Coinbase. They don't deposit into CoinMarketBull. They deposit into Coinbase. And Coinbase manages those funds, spreadsheet, allocate, tax, everything, all organized at a blue chip level, which we all know Coinbase is blue chip. And then they send the funds from our corporate account to our Binance futures licensed account in Hungary, okay? And so this money is going from Coinbase over to Binance futures. So again, CoinMarketBull is not touching anyone's money in the middle. It's a nice, smooth transition between two of the best exchanges in the world, and we're just in the middle making bacon for our customers with our AI bots technology. It's a sweet, sweet deal that we did. And again, so Coinbase corporate account allows our customers to come in and deposit with us in a safe, high-end, top-notch environment, knowing that no one's going to mess with their money and no one's dipping on it. And then the funds go directly into the Binance Futures corporate account, licensed account, and the funds are populated there, ready for trade, ready for growth, and that kind of thing. And then, if you want to see another accounting step, and I'll be transparent about that, after profits are made in the Binance Futures, then it's taken down into our accounting office, which is in United Kingdom, because we have 2 offices, Hungary, United Kingdom. And the United Kingdom is the administrative accounts, accounting office. Then the funds go from the Binance Futures, the profits that are actually made with the money making money. So customers' money, making profits. Those profits are then sent to our UK office for distribution, daily withdrawals, and things like that. And so that's how that money is matched. At step 3, CMB is actually holding the money. Step 1, Coinbase is. Step 2, Binance is. Step 3, CoinMarketBull is. But we don't hold any money except the profits, you see? So really, the company's only holding the profits that we're making on the money. We're not holding your money or my money or any of that. We're just holding the profits. And it's almost like we're a profit sharing organization, right? If you think about it, because we're using the technology to make profits, and we're taking the profits from Binance to our head office, and then we're distributing to guys like David and Jan and Bob and Tony and all of our customers. So we're kind of like a profit sharing organization, which I think is really cool.
Yeah, no, absolutely, man. I appreciate you being transparent, open. And that's one thing I like about CMB. You know, there's so many companies coming out left and right. All kinds of things are getting thrown at me every week. And, you know, there's hundreds, but I don't join every single one. But once I saw CMB, I said, wait, this is different. This is a breath of fresh air. This is something where we actually have an opportunity, because like myself, I've lost money in the past. There's a lot of people watching this video right now. They've lost money in the past. And this is a good way to potentially recover what we've lost. And this CMB is solving a lot of the issues that we're seeing in the crypto game right now. But that's all the questions I have for you. But do you want to leave anybody with what they got to do next?
Sure. I just want to say one more thing about the money, because this is the money game. Money is stressful. Let's be honest. Look at all the newsreels about money and daily lives about money, not having enough, paying bills, my bank's not working, my credit card this. Money is a stressful topic. okay? And I wanted CMB to be happiness. I want the opposite. And that's why we formulated the way we do business like this. We wanted, like you identified, we wanted to be different. I'll tell you, every other platform, money was going in the CEO's wallet and his phone, for God's sakes. And then he's doing something with it and sending it somewhere to his guys. And such a monkey business show, you know? And you don't know what's going on behind the scenes, but not here. At CMB, we're completely transparent. We don't even touch the customer's money. We got Coinbase sending the money to Binance. Like, it's all organized. You know, it's very nicely done. And the only money that's really ours, what do you already agree with, is the profits. Because the customer's money is not our money. Just the profits from our performance and what we're doing is our money to work with, right, as an organization. And that's what I love about the company. And we have a real accounting department, and we're distributing funds on a daily basis. So really cool stuff there. I just want everyone to feel secure and trust in our process. We've done it differently, and everybody's probably going to try to copy us out there or maybe hate on us and try to say they're doing it better. But I'd like to let them show us how they're doing it, because I bet it's just going in some boss's wallet somewhere. I also want to say this too. Our boss did not buy any Ferraris and Lamborghinis with anybody's money. Our boss did not buy some corporate building to show off with an ego. Our boss has been incredibly frugal. He uses, office rentals and keeps every low cost going on, keeps the staff paid, keeps the commission of the withdrawal only at 5%, which is, again, lowest in the industry. A lot of the Forex companies are asking 40% on your withdrawal. Here we're at 5%. So the boss is doing a lot with a little bit of money, and he's doing it really well, and I'm proud of him. And I'm proud of the whole team, in fact. There's some really smart people on the team. So they're being very frugal. They're being very cost efficient, and I just really like what they're doing. And I feel good about it. There's no ego. There's no wasting of any money. It never felt like that from the first day. And I just like it. I just really like that. So I just want to put that out there. And we can go look at 10 other companies together, you and I, on the internet, and you're going to see that guy in his suit and the shoes with no socks. And he's by the jet plane with his Lambo. And don't get me wrong, I rented a Lambo too a couple times and showed off just for fun with the customers, but it was rental, you know. But these guys are buying the stuff with the customer's money, right? So it's horrible. Yeah. So totally different, right? But yeah, it's a very, very well managed, efficient, frugal type operation, tight knit, transparent, really well done. Really well done. I totally love it.
Yeah, that's awesome. Well, Jan, that's all the questions I got for you. Thank you again for jumping on this call for me. If you guys have any questions for Jan, drop a comment in the description below. If you're watching this video for the first time, get with the person who invited you. Make it fair for everybody. And other than that, you guys, CMB looks like it has a great future ahead of us. And other than that, guys, we'll see you on the next video. Thanks again, Jan.
Thank you, too. We just want to grow your crypto together. Let's grow, let's grow, let's grow.